show up. Ah. I'm so stressed I'm losing hair. Great. So I drove all the way to my job and the client refused our services, so now I'm just chilling in the car waiting for them to call me back. I guess while I'm waiting here, I can kind of talk about what's been going on with our life recently. Alright, so this next week I am going to Cali, or I guess not California yet, but I'm going to South Carolina to see my sister graduate the Marine Corps. I'm sure I've said in other clips that she officially passed last Thursday, I believe. I'm super proud of her and I'm really excited to see her. I'm so thankful to my mom and grandma for putting in for a ticket for me because this whole freaking situation that's been happening, I was unable to afford a $500 plane ticket to go see my sister, which really sucks because I saw my brother graduate the Marines, so I wanted to make sure I saw my sister graduate too, you know, gotta treat the twins equally. So I'm really excited to see her and all of our friends and our family. I'm gonna be seeing some of our East Coast fam. That'll be really fun. Last night, that little orange cat, he stayed for so long. He literally stayed in our backyard until like 9 or 10 p.m. and he only left because I had to let my dog out to go potty, so he saw her and booked it over the fence. So I'm really hoping that the owner can find him, because I put out like a lost pet thing on the Albany happenings, or like the Albany lost pets page on Facebook. And I got a couple of people who were like, oh, that kind of looks like so-and-so's cat. So I'm hoping that they can find him. And I feel really bad that the cat ran away as soon as he saw my dog, so that really sucks. But he was so friendly and just what I needed. I don't know why, but now I'm addicted to cats, probably because their shit has a pheromone that makes you addicted to them. But they're just so cute. I never used to be a cat person until I had the Bubbian in my life. But he really changed my opinion on cats. They can be really sweet and respectful and smart if you train them well. Man, the US Postal Service, they're real homies. It's pouring down rain and that boy's still delivering mail without an umbrella. How Oregonian is that? So, I went to cash in my check and I didn't realize that I locked the fucking keys in the car. So now I'm waiting for someone to come by and I'm pretty much gonna have to waste my whole paycheck I just got on this guy helping me open the car. Like, I'm such a fucking idiot, dude. Shit like this keeps happening and I don't know why. I'm just done, bro. I had such a good day and now is freaking ruined because of this. And I'm broke. Yay. Alright, so I'm finally back home from that whole freaking ordeal. I called, I think, 5 tow/locksmith companies. 3 of them didn't show up like they said they would, so I waited there for like an hour waiting for these people. And then 2 of them were like 10 minutes away, and I was like, okay, good. And then one of them showed up finally after like an hour and a half. Luckily, I called around to a bunch of places trying to find the cheapest tow place because obviously we're broke as fuck right now. And the guy that showed up, he was like, I was like, how much are your base pays? Because I am literally broke. I didn't have more than $80 on me. And he was like, oh, our base pay is $75, but I do price matching. And I'm like, thank God that I called, because I called one place right before he showed up because I thought they were just not going to show up because it took so long for them to get there. And the company before that guy showed up that I called, they said that their base pay was just a straight $55. So and that they would be there in like 20 minutes. And then literally right as I hung up the phone, I got a call from that tow guy that was looking for the car. He's like, oh, are you sitting behind your car, the silver Honda? And I was like, yeah, that's me. And then I was like, oh, I called a cheaper tow company, so I might not need your services after all. And he's like, oh, well, I price match, so you can just tell me what the company is and I'll write it down, or whatever he did on his paperwork to make it cheaper for me. So I'm super grateful. I feel like that was God giving me like a little silver lining, because otherwise it would have been $125 just for them to unlock my car. And luckily with our car insurance, State Farm, we get reimbursed for things like that, just like small liability things like that. So technically I haven't paid anything. Once I get the receipt from the tow company, I can just give it to my insurance and they'll reimburse me. Yeah, I cried, obviously. I was just like, why does things keep happening? We get little things, little expenses like that are just out of the blue, and we literally don't have the money to pay for them. I was just thankful that guy was so nice, and he was like, oh, I'll give you price match. So thank you to that guy. You're probably never going to see my videos, but if you ever do, literally thank you. The whole reason why that even freaking happened was because I had to drop off my paycheck, and I was in the area I was like around the area of Costco, and they have super cheap hot dog meals, so you get like a hot dog and a drink, $1.50. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm in the area, I might as well go get a hot dog. So this whole thing happened just because I wanted a hot dog. $1.50 hot dog turned out to be a $55 hot dog, and 2 hours of my time.